Alrighty guys, out here today at my home course, starting on hole 2. I'm just gonna play as many holes as I can get in with good lighting, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Hole 2, hitting 3-wood, little dog leg right here. Perfect. Alright, I have 108 yards. I'm hitting a 50-degree wedge, but I'm gonna swing about 70%. That's right at it, just has to sit down. That might have bounced off the back, but we'll see. Alright, I have about a 15-footer, maybe a little more, here for birdie. Little left to right, so we'll see. Do it, do it. Oh, just stayed up. All right, I'm happy with the par. That second shot ended up being much better than I had thought, so par. Well, I'm super happy with starting hole 1, 2 with pars. Both holes I had a birdie putt, so can't really complain. Heading up here to a par 5, hole number 3. It is a bomb of a hole, but it's beautiful. Plays really well. If you hit a good drive, leaves you a pretty decent second shot, but it's an easy birdie, hopefully. I have driver here. Again, this hole plays about 550 yards. I'm gonna go up the right side. Hit it a little low, but it should work. Walking up to my second shot. I got a lot of that first drive. It just had no spin. I hit it on the bottom of the face. I'm guessing on this next shot I'll have about 185 yards, maybe a little bit more. So stay tuned. All right, well, I was way off. I have 218 yards, so I have 4-iron. I'm just gonna throw it up there in the neck and leave myself a nice chip. Oh my goodness, I'm playing aggressive here. I just smoked that 4-iron. We're putting. All right. Guys, for reference, I hit my 4-iron like 205 yards. This was a 218 pin, and it didn't fly all the way there, but it landed on the green. So it's safe to say that I just smoked that, and I'm pretty sure I have like a 10-foot eagle putt. So wish me luck. All right, I have this putt here for eagle. It's about 20 feet. I think it's a little left to right, but I'm starting here on the collar, so I'm gonna play it a little inside that, about a cup. And I just did not hit it. Oh, that sucks. Well, that was a horrid putt. So I have about 4.5, 5 feet left here for birdie. I'm gonna play it off. I'm actually gonna play it inside the cup. I had this putt the other day, and hopefully I don't jinx it here, but I missed it. So play it on the left edge, see what I can do. All right, well, at least we made birdie, but you can never leave eagle putts as short as I did. Hole 4 here, It's straight on, about 460 yards. I'm going to play it up the right side. That'll play. A little bit of an ugly swing, but can't complain with fairway. On to the next. Second shot here, 160 yards. It's on the low tier of the green, so just got to put a smooth swing on it. And I fucking hook it. That's going to be a hard putt. Oh, I was off balance. Darn it. So as I continue to post on this channel, you guys will learn that my miss is that hook. When I lose balance or I roll my wrists, most times that's when it happens, and you'll probably see it 3 or 4 times around, unfortunately. All right, well, this isn't horrible. You know, I'd rather this chip than a long putt on this green. It is wet though, so I'm going to try to land it closer to the pin than I normally would and just let it roll out. Sit. Alrighty, I got about 4 feet for par. All right, so I have about 4 or 5 feet here. It's a tricky putt. I know it probably doesn't look it from that angle, but it moves a little bit both ways. I'm gonna play it on inside left, and just put a smooth stroke on it to save hopefully par here. Just started it on the wrong line. That's a bummer. But, you know, I didn't hit a great second shot, so that happens. But we just have to forget about it and move on to the next. All right, par 5, hardest hole on the course. Just got to hit a nice smooth drive out there. Give myself a good opportunity with the second shot. And I smoked it. Oh no, it's cutting. Get over the bunker. No, that's unfortunate. I wonder if there was wind and it just got held up. I'm in that left bunker. All right, so I ended up in this fairway bunker, which is a little unfortunate, but I have pitching wedge. I'm just going to hit it to the end of the first fairway, right before the hazard. Nice smooth swing, make contact first. And that'll play. Perfect. You know, just so you guys are aware, you know, I hit my drive probably 280, and then this pitching wedge probably 130 out of the bunker, and I'm still gonna have like 175 into a green. That long is dead, and it's surrounded by bunkers. So wish me luck. All right, I'm in between clubs. I have about 178, so right in between my 7 and my 6. I'm going with my 7 here, and I'm just going to aim for that front left part of the green. Hit it thin, so it probably will still be short of the green. Yeah, just on that short left side. All right, chipping a putt. All right. I have about 60 feet, 70 feet. Normally, I would give this a putt, but because of how wet it is, I have a wedge. Just a 60 degree. I'm gonna keep it back in my stance and just let it run out. Keep running. Oh, it just after that first bounce, it just sort of spun. In no way am I making this hole easy on myself. I have left about 10 feet. It's like a slight left to right. I just have to put a good pace and trust the left side of the cup. Another bogey. Darn it. All right, beautiful par 3 here. I have 158 yards. I've got 8 iron. Just going to try to draw it in off the left side of the green. Keep drawing and go a little. Is there wind? All right, we're on the front left. All right, so I'm not sure if that entire last clip was recorded because my camera is getting too hot and it auto shut off. But this is where I ended up. I have, I don't know, 30 feet for birdie. So let's try to get one back, left to right, the whole way. Go, go. Oh, it actually didn't move. You know, unless I pushed it, but it rolled really well. So little tap in here for par. All right, on to the next. 1 over through 6. This is, if not one of, definitely my favorite hole. You got to hit a nice drive, so you got to hit at least 260 out there. So wish me luck. That is really bad. I fell out of my swing. So it's not going to be a fun second shot, but all right, I have 166 in, wind to the back. I'm actually taking 7 iron, just given the lie, and I'm going to put like an 80% swing on it. Oh, that should be really good if it comes in a little. I guess we'll find out. It might be just to the left, like an inch in the rough. So we ended up just a little deep off the left side. So I guess you could call a short side pin. Against the grain, it is sitting up a little bit though, so I'm just going to open up the face and try to land it just a few feet on. Well, not what I wanted to do. Alrighty, well we have about 8 feet here, downhill, right to left. Just, you know, it'd be huge to put this in, stop this leading that we have going on. I honestly think this is going to be a really fast putt, so. Stay up. Oh my gosh. Go in, please. All right, another bogey. You know, they're just coming from bad approach shots at the moment. All right, long par 3 here. We have 210 yards. After I, you know, smoking that 4 iron, I'm going to go with it again. Just want to find the green here. Well, I hit it really well. I just pushed it. And I think I flew it long left. All right, so we did fly it, but I have a pretty decent lie here in the rough. I got to be aggressive here. I got to stop the bleeding. So I'm going to put it in the air, and hopefully it just sits softly and in a good spot. I will take that. I have about 7 feet for par. Alrighty, I have about 8 feet. It looks to be pretty straight. I just got to put a good stroke on it and, hope for the best. That's huge. That's huge. All right. Nice par after that bogey. All righty. Let's. Yeah. Well, I could use a beer too. So. Oh no. Just get over it. All right. Sit. 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 Ah. Slow down. Oh, I will take that. I've done. I haven't changed the putter, but I've switched up a little bit of a putting technique. And so I've been working on that a lot.